So the subject for today is the wisdom path, and why the wisdom path is so easy and practical and can lead to awakening pretty fast, while at least in my experience, the other paths are kind of slow. They get there, you can get there too, but it takes a long time. So, first of all, we need to understand that we are coming out of very dark ages, and what we are seeing now in the world is a conflict between darkness and light in the game, right? In the dream. We're seeing this tremendous conflict as the self-serving forces in the planet don't want to give up, right? But the evolution is pushing, and it will keep pushing. So hopefully at some point they will give up. And then we will move into a time where we will function mostly from service to others instead of service to oneself. But we are coming from very dark ages, and during these dark ages, think the Middle Ages, the beginnings of the Industrial Revolution, during this time it is kind of accepted among spiritual people and spiritual masters that the only path that works for humanity is Bhakti Yoga, meaning the path of devotion. So we look into all the major religions in the world and we see that that's what they are. Devotion, love to God, love to the divine, love to the Guru, and through that at some point, if we are lucky, we will transcend and we will awaken. But as probably quite a few of you have discovered, it's very difficult, right? So now we're seeing a different situation, that the path of bhakti or devotion continues to be very strong in numbers, but there is another alternative, is the path of wisdom, and it's arising very fast. And the path of wisdom also is difficult to organize it. So it moves in small groups, like this group, right? And but it's gaining momentum. And when we begin to work on this path, when we begin to walk in this path, we find that, well, wow, this really works. This is really effective. So that's what we will discuss today, why it is effective and how we can make it more effective for us. Because if you are here, it's likely that you are already tired of the basic yoga path or basic spiritual path. You are tired of them, you want to go into something that really works. And the path of wisdom really works. So we will see how to make it work, because despite the fact that it does work, it is easy to miss the why it works. And then we can go for a long time without waking up and without getting results, even in the wisdom path. So that's where we will try to avoid. We want to understand how the path works so that you will move fast into awakening and then into embodying the awakening without delay. There is no need for delay in the wisdom path. The delay is because there is something that we are not understanding. Yeah. And we will see that it's relatively easy to catch what is it that we are not understanding. How? We need to ask. We need to ask, what is it that I am not understanding? Why I'm not moving as fast as it should be? Why awakening is not here yet when it should be here? If you have been 1 year into the wisdom path, you should be awakened already. If it's not happening, it's because something needs to be understood. So the best solution obviously is to ask the question.